Okay, we're taking this discussion forward tonight. Wills Matthews, Vikas Gupta and Shilpi Jain. You know, I personally think, Wills, that too many conclusions are being drawn about over what is a case for bail. What do you think, Mr. Jain? Can I ask you to be on this debate with, because of the political tenor of the discussion, Mr. Matthews, that too many other conclusions are being drawn about what is a cut and dry case of bail. Yes, please. Mr. Matthew first and then Satyapal Malik, please. Satyapal Jain, yeah.
See,
Mr. Matthews?
Please. Connection.
Mr. Matthews?
Please.
Yeah.
Well, as far as this, please.
Yes,
please.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So my first point is this. Really, as far as the facts of the case or contents of the order of the bail, nobody is aware of that. But generally speaking, let it be the son of Mr. Shah Rukh Khan or the son of a man in the street, the core point is, any theories of punishment can justify putting a person behind the bars for 25 days. At a time, everything could have been done without this kind of detention. Now the situation is like this. It is just like a death penalty, I mean social death. Everybody will label him as a, what you call, that is a drug addict, with his photos, with his videos everywhere. That is the reason I say it is a social death penalty. Assuming a situation, of course, bail is a welcome thing, no doubt about that. Assuming he is acquitted by the trial court, followed by the appellate court and the Supreme Court, even then, the stigma attached to the Mr. Adin Khan that follows throughout his life.
Okay, so
it was very unfair on the side of the entire society in labeling him like this.
Are you saying, Mr. Matthew, sorry to come in. I'd like to hear from Satyapal Jain, Additional Solicitor General, on this matter. Mr. Satyapal Jain, an extension of Mr. Matthews' argument, it would appear that what he's trying to say is that nobody should ever be arrested in any narcotics case for fear of the stigma that may come with it. Mr. Jain.
Mr. Arnab, I do not, with all respect, agree with my very learned senior colleague, Mr. Matthew. Because if you agree with his argument, then not only NCB, but all criminal cases against any person, same argument can be given. It may be case of murder, it may be case of theft or rape. I want to just make two submissions.
Yes.
The order passed by the special court is with me, where the learned special court, special judge, gave reasons for rejecting the bail, especially paragraph 33, 34. He found him guilty of possession. He found him guilty of the conspiracy. He found him, prima facie, I am saying, from his WhatsApp chats, etc., guilty of the offense. Prima facie guilty. Not reason to believe that he is not guilty of those offenses. Another order of the High Court is coming tomorrow. So there will be two orders by judicial officer, one saying that he should not be given bail, another saying that he should be given bail. Both will ultimately likely to go to Supreme Court. I am making two submissions. I am very keenly waiting for the order of the High Court tomorrow, because in Indian jails, especially in my region, thousands and thousands of people on similar allegations are in jails for months, years together. Captain Amrinder Singh in his press conference yesterday said, over the 4.5 years, we have put behind bars 63,000 people because of the NDPS Act violations. If Mr. Matthews' argument is accepted, all those who are apprehended, arrested will have to be released because it will cause a stigma. Unfortunately, under our criminal jurisprudence, if there is a doubt, you will be booked. And if there is a doubt, ultimately you will be acquitted. Doubt is sufficient to book you. Doubt will be sufficient for your acquittal. Granting bail doesn't mean that you are not guilty. Denying bail doesn't mean that you are guilty. It is only whether your custody is required or not. And I think two orders will be before us tomorrow. Let us wait Supreme Court, what the Supreme Court says about that. And there is a famous saying about judicial history. Session judge order may be overruled by a single judge. Single judge order may be overruled by a division bench. Division bench may be overruled by a full bench. Full bench may be overruled by the Supreme Court. And who knows, after 10 years, the Supreme Court may overrule its own judgment and come out with a new law. That no, that was not the proper.
Yeah.
I personally feel that laws should be, and that's the last point I am making, whether you are son of a filmy hero or you are the son of a MP, MLA or a minister or a so-and-so, or you are the son of a peon or a farmer, the bail condition should be applicable to all of them the same. Law should be applied the same. Not for 21 days. I can cite hundreds of examples where for months together, years together, people are not granted bail. I wish tomorrow that judgment comes and which ultimately is followed by other different high courts also.